All right, chat. A little late, but we made it to the state of play. Technically early, but you get what I'm saying. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm good, Dark Lord. How about yourself? Yeah, I barely made it before the state of play started. We are watching the official PlayStation State of Play on their YouTube channel, so I don't care what comes up. If it comes up somewhere else first, we're watching the official one. So be Sparta. Yeah, son of bitches in my shit. All right, do this, boys. DMC 6, of course. Bloodborne fucking 7, of course. I think Sleeping Dogs is better, personally. All right, let's go, boys. Let's see its majesty. DMC 5. Or DMC 6, let's go. Oh, Wolverine.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, creative director for Marvel's Wolverine.
Is it all for Wolverine?
Today, we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown by cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers. However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
You don't think the whole state of play is just Wolverine, do you?
Let's see if we can find the one that got away. Redhead.
Destiny 3 is not in development. I'm sorry, Reggie. There's no Destiny 3. There's only Marathon.
Looks like she took off into the industrial park. All right, let's search the
I
area.
really hope this isn't all just for Wolverine. Like, this looks good. I mean, Insomniac's made good Marvel games. I don't personally like their Spider-Man takes, but I've heard they made good Marvel games.
Holding position.
Okay. Nice and bloody. They said it's an hour long? That's a good thing I had the snack right now. Oh, fuck, I didn't have breakfast. I can still have some toast, I guess. You guys don't care if I go put some toast in real fast, right? It's just a Wolverine game, so I'll be right back. I know. Poor fucking focusing on my part, but this is the shower. Well, at least it doesn't look like another fucking Batman clone like Spider-Man was, so that's a positive.
Shut it, freak. Shit's gassing off. Not today, Bob. The hell?
Trask, nice.
Up there! We need backup now!
Oh, Jean Grey. All right, Jean Grey's here.
Jean? Is that you? Don't worry. You're not going anywhere.
Everyone shoot!
That is supposed to be Jean Grey, right? It's not like some other obscure redhead.
Son of a bitch!
I'm gonna be honest. Jean Grey's kind of basic. I think they would have been better off showing someone like fucking... Honestly, Cyclops, I think, would have been a better choice. I think if you were gonna, like, hype up a mutant reveal here, I think Cyclops would have been a lot better. The problem with Jean Grey is that she's too safe. She shows up in too much media. It's not Psylocke, is it? Honestly, I've never seen a Psylocke look like that before. Reggie, I'm sorry, bro. Destiny 2's had its time. Okay, so that's a rage mode. No, is that an insta-kill mode? It is, but how's it work?
Yeah. Let's go.
Shit. Yeah, that'll work.
Why didn't Jean just stop their wheels or something? That's nitpicky, I understand.
Ah, shit.
Where did Jean go? Was she only there for the first half and can't fly over? It'd be kind of cool if she could like fucking summon trees or like move trees to help you in these fights. I understand what they're trying to sell me here, but like... It feels a little half-baked right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Out of my way.
Did I miss a cutscene? Like, where'd Jean go? The combat does look good, though. Ain't no way Adam Smasher... Oh, the healing factor? So I wonder if that gets progressively harder the more you die in a section. Oh. Well, it seems the mutants got away. Oh, no, there they are, apparently. Or not?
Was hoping for the redhead. Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Look, kid. I'm Wolverine.
Okay, chat. I did see the bullet tripping through him. Did I miss a cutscene, or did Jean Grey just fucking dip? Was that Black Widow? Ooh. Not Deadpool. Or I'm assuming... Actually, that might be like an origin Deadpool story. Sabretooth's looking nice.
Folks can't wait to die.
Well, it looks pretty solid. It's no
We
Bloodborne
hope
7.
you enjoyed that new look at Marvel's Wolverine. This is a single-player, action-adventure game featuring a focused, story-driven experience that will send Logan on a perilous journey across the globe, where more than innocent mutant lives are at stake. In this game, mutants live in hiding, fearful of those who would hunt them down, while most of the world doesn't even know they exist. As you
How
saw,
original.
you'll encounter iconic Marvel characters like Jean Grey, Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
We also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast, fluid, and visceral in the way
Yeah,
that
I mean,
only
we just got done
Logan
watching the
can
gameplay.
deliver.
It looks good.
Marvel's Wolverine is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it when it launches September 15th.
Isn't the PS5?
2026. We're also
Oh, this
happy
year.
to announce that you can pre-order your copy today.
Isn't the
at
PS5
end of
like
the
$800
show
now?
in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf
No,
of
Sabretooth's a villain.
everyone at Insomniac Games, thank you. We'll see you next time.
Just give me DMC DMC 6. As I have my toast.
Hello and welcome to State of Play. I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac for that extended look at Marvel's Wolverine. We've got a ton more to share with news and updates from both PlayStation Studios and third-party studios from around the globe. Let's get right to it with the latest from our friends at Arc System Works, XDev, and Marvel Games.
Alright. Everyone's excited for this one, I think. Can we add a cool character this time besides Spider-Man?
Prepare to face the supreme master of the pugilistic art, the Duke of Get Your Dukes Up, Mr. Champion!
Actions are worth more than any word. And the greatest action is to fight. You have defeated so many. You've defeated whole worlds. But you've never fought Doom. Let me show you why you should kneel. Think you're a genius, Doom? Your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless. And now my turn. You made promises, Doom, and those promises shall
Ooh,
be
nice.
kept.
This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and I will be the one to lead the way.
I did see the MTG leaks. Oh, so is this a villain trailer? Goblin, huh?
You look a little angry, Bug. You're still holding a grudge. Currency, huh?
Time to stop laughing, Gobby.
That all you got?
I'm down.
The way.
Oh, let's go!
I'm gonna kill
Alright, now we got the good shit. Fuck that Doom shit. This is what we're talking about. Give me Venom. Give me Venom. Spider-Man carrying another Marvel game. What a surprise.
Moment has come. Attack! No mercy.
Oh, Knights of Doom. That's Doom's group.
I'll slice you up. Don't be greedy.
How does Doom get fucking carnage?
Knights of Doom, destroy them! Feel my wrath! The end is near.
Wait, how does this game work? Oh, that's clean. How does that game work? It's not DMC. Oh, is this a Street Fighter?
See much from my perch atop the tree of tranquility.
No, it's too
Yet
cartoony.
there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me.
Oh!
Dragons!
What the fuck? Is that Rayman? Yo, let's fucking go!
Heroics will
Yeah, Ghost Rider
no
seems to
doubt
be the last team.
Tales twice told throughout the Glade of Dreams.
A Rayman remaster or reboot?
Calming biscuits? But, oh!
Oh, it's a two-player one. Alright, guys. Bloodborne 2 might be happening. Hold on.
Follow me, brave heroes. The Glade of Dreams is in grave danger.
No, it's a new Rayman game.
It's time my
Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance.
Globots to the rescue!
I am as fun
Okay.
as a mountain.
Oh, fuck my age.
For the glade, then.
You think this ends here?
Cool! I'm here!
Are you ready for our game, Rayman?
Oh, looks like a reboot then. But is that PS5 exclusive or not? You said it's gonna be a 1 hour state of play? A prequel? To what game? I'm not sure if the song's copyrighted or not. Okay, well, there's not any dialogue, so it's fine. What's the prequel to? That's enough fun if you're into like simulator or chef games. Alright. Looks like it could be solid. This original IP? Okay. Good art design. Looks a little too open worldy. Bowser and Rabbit's Hell Forever. Yep. Looks pretty solid though. So an online 3-player co-op open world hunting game. So how does this play then? Does this play like a dungeon crawler roguelike, or does this play like an RPG-esque game?
Hi everyone!
Okay, we go.
お久しぶりです。安心の中村郁美です。Did you miss me? I missed you! と言っても多分私のことを知らないし忘れてる人もいるかもしれないんですけど、そうだな。見てね、お姉さんです。今日皆さんにお届けしたのは妖怪ハンターアクションゲームケムリです。舞台はケムリシティ。この世とあの世が混ざってるカオスな街をアジアをベースにいろんなカルチャーが入り混じってます。煙あるところに妖怪ありという言葉がありまして、それを妖怪ハンターが見つけ出します。そこで使うのが妖怪ハンターだけが使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出して、で可視化してそこに妖怪をハントする。し かし妖怪をただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲームでは妖怪と契約をしなければなりません。頂上をまとい未知を狩る、あなた自身に憑依してもらいます。そして憑依した妖怪のパワーを使って憑依アパレルというかっこいい
Okay.
アパレルをまとって
So
ス
it was like a
ーパ
roguelike
ー
then.
パワーでもっと強い妖怪に挑んでこの世界の謎に近づいていく。ハンターは種類が3つありまして、1つは刀ハンターになります。
Or I think it'd be more accurate to say it's like I feel like it's gonna be like fucking Monster War Hunter.
そこで皆さんお気づきの通りマルチプレイあります。
There's just some wild ideas. Yep. It's because they're trying to actually make fucking games, unlike a lot of the fucking Western devs these days.
私たちは
Wanting to fucking make The Last of Us over and over again.
お届けしたいと思って煙を作ってます。あの世に最も近い都市ケムリシティへようこそと言いたいところですが、煙はまだまだ開発中です。情報いっぱい落としていきますので、もうとにかく煙の世界をこれから楽しんでください。
That's good.
レッツ煙、煙っていこう。シュッシュシュシュッシュシュシュッシュシュカカカカカカ。
You know, on PS5, I'm kind of surprised. It's only $800, bro. Oh, Tomb Raider. I hear this one got delayed.
Been halfway across the continent looking for you. Hard woman to track down.
Jay seems like she's happy. A lot of people in a lot of areas, when they have a good job,
Well, you found me. Ms. Croft, I hear when it comes to retrieval, you're the one to hire. This isn't about glory or money or making the world a better place. This is a puzzle.
huh, they really went for a slim build with her, I see.
You don't strike me as someone who walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it. There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
Game looks good, though. They toned down her portions a little bit, but overall, it looks like they kept the feel of the original, so that's pretty good. This was a lot more fun than the remakes they fucking made.
Gotta say, you captured your good side.
But yeah, they made her pretty fucking scrawny.
You're assuming I've got a
Deb
bad
streaming it?
side.
Bro, you're not even gonna be able to fucking afford it. But sure, if you can buy it, you can stream it. Oh, it's cool. They get the original, or not the original, but they give you the remake outfit. With all these juicy I gotta get that you're gonna be scavenging from Lamau? Bruh.
So, what was your favourite from today?
I liked the Anisol.
Kingdom's 5 is 900? How much is the Xbox
What did
now?
you like about it?
He's big and loud.
How- No. Is it still Lara Croft? This ain't Lara Croft still, right?
Oh, I think my favourite is the Diplodocus.
Oh, is this Jurassic Park? Yeah, it is.
Daisuke, they're here. I don't know if I can do this.
The Xbox is 500 or 600, and a PS5 is fucking 800? Damn, Xbox is fucking Microsoft's really fucking taking a loss, huh?
There's always a choice.
Is this not Jurassic Park? It's not? Oh, I'm kind of surprised. Shit, I guess man, that was a misleading as fuck trailer in that regard. Oh, is that the MC6? No. Oh, is this no, this isn't Onigashima, is it? No. This is something else. Good art design. Sheesh! Wait, is this a father simulator with gameplay? It's, of course, gotta be a Japanese game. Tell me I can carry the baby on my back throughout all the fights, and like, if I fucking get hit in the back, the baby actually... Nope, lame. This is where wins meet? Apparently it's Phantom Blade Zero, so you're wrong.
Back in early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing at a hotel, and we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more details in a gameplay and story deep dive coming later this summer.
Okay.
Next, let's head over to the sandworm-infested sands of Arrakis in Dune Awakening.
Oh, did they make Dune Awakening too?
In this open-world survival RPG, you can fully immerse yourself
Nobody buying
in the
$900
world of Dune.
console?
Unravel a
I think they
cinematic
will.
story filled with mystery
So,
and
here's how you sell a
featuring
$900
many
console.
of the characters
It's
from the
super
books
easy.
and movies.
Just
Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper.
do what the PS5 era did.
Alone or with friends, you will explore the vast open world of Arrakis and learn to survive and thrive by unlocking the secrets of the Fremen.
Watch them announce Bloodborne 2 with DMC6 was the fake one.
You'll discover new technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry.
I've never really been a fan. I have the Dune books. I never read them, but I've never really been a fan of the Dune movies personally.
Pursue the path of the Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat, and master anything from mind control to brutal hand-to-hand combat.
That's brutal hand-to-hand combat.
In Dune Awakening,
I'm sorry,
you can
but
choose
like
to
that
play
was
with
kind of
your friends
weak.
or alone in a brand new single-player mode arriving with the PlayStation release.
How long has this stream been going on for? How much longer is the state of play?
Dune Awakening arrives on
I think we're like 30
PS5
minutes in,
on
right?
September
Yeah, we're 30
22nd.
minutes in. Okay.
Pre-orders start today. The fan favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered for PS4.
Oh, nice.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered is a modern revival of the 2001 game that established the foundation of the series. Players can become one of
Yeah,
over 40
because
officers and experience
PlayStation
intense
realized that their
1 versus 1,000
console
skirmishes
wasn't good
across
enough to
the
sell on
vast
its own, so they had to go back and make sure to give it games. Which, to be
And
fair,
joining
is
the
not a
battle
bad strategy.
Zolan, the protagonist from Dynasty Warriors Origins.
Dynasty Warrior games are interesting. I don't want to say they're bad, but they're definitely like certain flavor.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered launches later this year. Pre-orders start today. From the award-winning studio behind the Ori series comes a bold new vision for action RPGs. No Rest for the Wicked is a brutal Souls-like built around skill, consequence,
Dog shit.
and precision combat. Step into a living hand-painted world you can explore alone or share with friends in your own persistent realm. A world that evolves even when you're offline.
The game does look good.
The
This one
highly
looks fun.
anticipated full 1.0
It's just that I just heard
release
Souls-like, and
expands
I'm just like,
everything.
bruh.
A massive world, a deep class and progression system, and hundreds of hours of content.
This looks
including
like it could be
endgames,
fun if
all with
you're
full
playing with friends. I don't know if it'd be all that fun
crossplay
on your own.
No Rest for the Wicked launches on PS5 this October.
Like Diablo games. It
and
looks
is
like a better
available
Diablo
to
game,
wishlist
low-key.
now.
Better gameplay anyway.
Up next, let's check in with Capcom for an update on Onimusha Way of the Sword.
Okay, so we're here with Capcom now, so I'm assuming if DMC6 gets announced, they'll be here.
Far from an Oni, you know. You do well to follow his example. I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
Musashi is such a weird character in Japanese lore, because either he's an evil bad guy, or he's like a noble warrior. There's like no in between.
Castle on the mountain.
Musashi,
I sense Genma.
It's a joke, Reggie, because of the leaks. If they do make a DMC announcement, it'll probably be a DMC 1 remake. If we get a DMC announcement.
Designed to welcome visitors. The castle's owner must be terribly cautious.
I am Sultan Tochi, Miyamoto Musashi, the fool who seeks strength yet rejects the power of the Oni.
We will be playing this on stream for sure. I'm very interested in this game. That being said, I wonder if we're going to get any references to the other Onimusha games.
If you live by the sword, fighting is everything. So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a trowel? Like hell I will. No? What then? Are you going to start taking...
Is he one-handed? Musashi?
If human souls are what it takes.
Musashi, if that's the path he walks, I will follow. I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
Ori departed. Give me every ounce of power that you have. In return.
Then get going, Onimusha.
Oh, so Musashi gets a demon form? Oh, nice. No, so Musashi is known for a two-handed fighting style. So that's why he fights one-handed, because he's supposed to have two blades. Yeah, you see the second blade right there?
We can't wait to get our hands on Onimusha Way of the Sword this September. But you won't have to wait long to try it yourself. Here's one more update from the Onimusha team.
Oh, is there a demo coming out today? Hey. Oh, let's go, demo. We'll stream the demo. Sí, eso que se perdió el aire. If the demo's already out on Steam, we might play it tonight. It is available today. We might play it tonight. See how the game is. DMC? No, Silent Hill. Silent Hill. I thought that was the remake for a minute. Like, is the remake coming back?
Simon, are you there? Please say something. Where did you...
Ah. Shit. Déjame taparlo bien rápido por ahorita.
Something doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it's... Taparlo así por ahorita. That was stressful. So... Alright. ¿Por qué no está bien tan fuerte? Mujer, tengo que ser. Eso es lo que estoy. No hice nada ayer o ahora.
I'm sorry,
Yo ya sé.
Sorry?
I thought Onimusha was set in the modern day. Onimusha 4 kind of was, but Onimusha is mainly in the past. This trailer's already been done before? This isn't new? I'm not gonna lie, Silent Hill lost a lot of its edge, so I don't know if this is gonna be good or not. I've heard good things about Silent Hill F, so maybe I'm tripping. LeBron, you gotta wake up. Losing the game wasn't your fault. That's crazy.
I'm so sorry.
The enemies don't look very good, to be honest. Like, by Silent Hill standards, they look like they belong there, but they do not look as good as, like, other Silent Hill monsters have in the past. They don't really have that scary aura to them.
The target is the front gate of the capital of our homeland.
Congratulations.
Federation of Central Asia.
Wait.
We will storm from the sea and take the capital back from our enemy.
No.
So you're the next one.
I just heard Federation. I was like,
Three
Gundam.
will have to cover?
The people left behind back in the
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised it's not like an actual big budget Gundam game.
symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon.
I know there's some Gundam games, but like I thought that'd be like a fucking a game of the original fucking series. I mean, you can do a pretty solid Gundam story. This looks pretty good though.
That's where the Wings of Thief comes in. The legendary savior. Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
Cannons firing. We're gonna be wiped out.
All air
This is Ace Combat, right?
Sorry, Rex. You stay put, Joker One.
above you flies the wings of Thieves. No harm will come to you. Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope is within reach.
The Terminus fingers.
What, the imposter? Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
Hope's all we can offer, right, Joker One?
It's an ambush. Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you please?
Green light, submit the maneuver.
We've got a leak.
Is it time to run, Ray?
Hang on. Joker One, down's an enemy.
You never ran away, did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Yeah, Ace Combat 8. October 2nd, okay. Pink anime waifu.
皆さん、こんにちは。
Yo sé, pero usted me da algo vivo ahorita, por eso no lo puse.
お待たせいたしました。エースコンバット
Ahí te la puse arriba de la
8ウィング
voz.
スオブシーブの発売日は2026年10月2日。アーリーアクセスは9
Damn,
月
they're working this guy hard. Look at those bags under his eyes. Fuck
今
me.
回の映像では皆さんがエースコンバット8で直面する出来事を一つ一つのカットに意味を
That's what development hell looks like.
約2分にギュッと詰め込んでいます。自由自在に空を飛び、ドッグファイトの興奮を味わいながらドラマティックな英雄体験ができる。他にはないエースコンバットだけの空はもうすぐそこに広がっています。加えてもう一つお伝えしたいことがあります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Did you know there are 3 kinds of aces?
Oh, and Ace Combat
エースコン
Zero?
バット8ウィングスオブシーブにはダウンロード版はプレイオーダー特典として、パッケージ版には早期購入特典として、エースコンバットゼロザ・ベルカ
I
ン
wonder if the stories are connected
食版
then.
がつくことになりました。
Like more intensely.
エイトと世界を同じくするストレンジリアルの世界をもっと深く楽しみ
Yeah, it does. Okay, so the same universe as Combat 8. Okay, yeah.
発売まではあと少しです。出撃の準備を整えてお待ちください。ありがとうございました。
Alright, pretty good. So far, I haven't seen anything that looks like straight dog shit. Saber Interactive? Oh, is this Forza? Or is this Need for Speed? I feel like it's Need for Speed. Or Gran Turismo? Is Gran Turismo Saber? There's no way it looks like Need for Speed. Is that fucking Kit? They got fucking Kit from fucking Knight Rider? Are you guys too young to know what Kit is? Back to the Future? What is this? It's gotta be Need for Speed, right?
Great take. Think we got it.
Yep, roll playback.
Oh, never mind. Okay, it's something new. Okay. Tied with Universal. Or, with Universal.
A wounded man, nasty injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart.
A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something? Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
What's going on?
So are these all PS5 exclusives? No, it's from a series called Knight Rider. What's this? This is probably a new one. Ill?
Die, bastard. And you're tough. Surprisingly lively for someone who just came out of a coma.
If you want to survive, you gotta hustle.
This looks good. This looks good. This looks promising. We got clowned on.
From the moon.
The problem with the PlayStation State of Plays is they don't tell you it's an original IP.
But you must not go there.
I'll take my chances. Turns out I'm a lucky man.
You'll find nothing there.
No, it's called Ill.
But death.
Oh, fuck yeah. We can beat the shit out, baby. Let's go.
Well, good luck. Keep quiet in there.
I don't know which one of these are PS5 exclusives or not, and that's what I fucking dislike about the State of Play for PlayStation. This is Control. I still gotta beat Control. I tried streaming it, but then no one watched it, so I gotta go beat it on my own.
Something is coming. I have to go. It felt like an earthquake. But it was just a paperclip.
Okay.
Falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through. You never had a chance.
Two days before the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter.
Was that his sister or no? I wasn't sure if that was the main character of Control or not, because he looks a little different.
Who are you today?
This could be a good game. The original Control is pretty good too. I'll just have to go back and beat it.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Oh, they brought this guy back. So if you never played the original Control, he'd be the guy kind of like giving you like infomercials on how to do your stuff. Is this Marathon? I think it is Marathon, right? Bro, we're really wasting time on a State of Play for fucking Marathon?
Darkness. For those without eyes to see.
Man, that name has dropped hard in years. Hey guys, remember that Destiny died for Marathon?
Buried in shadow. The graves.
Destiny died so Marathon could die. I have heard Marathon is a good game, though.
A warning.
Zip, shut the fuck up. You know me, I'm never one to mince words.
Do you crave endless life?
Oh boy, a new zone. Must be from all that money they got from fucking Destiny shutting down.
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its second season, Nightfall. And if you haven't checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch of Season 2. You'll also be able to pick up Marathon at a discount. Now, let's take a look at what's coming soon to PlayStation Plus. Up first, a beloved fantasy world is finally coming to PlayStation for the first time. RuneScape Dragon Wilds is an open-world survival game where you rise from survivor to dragon slayer. Play solo or with friends as you explore Ashenfall, a
This could be good.
dangerous new frontier in the RuneScape universe, where power is earned and every action deepens your mastery.
I think that's it.
With magic at your command, cross deadly terrain,
Yeah,
forage
that's
in
it.
seconds, uncover hidden paths, and outmatch brutal monsters.
I think that's it for the state of
Stronger
play.
gear, master magic, melee, and ranged combat, and push deeper into uncharted regions.
These were not trash games.
Build a home together, farm the land, and fish the waters. Make it yours.
Man, a lot of people hating on
RuneScape
Destiny.
Dragon
I guess the
Wilds
Marathon
arrives
fans
day
are in full
one
fucking
on
swing.
PlayStation Plus later this year.
If that's really all they have to announce for games, that is kind of mid.
Next up, here's a preview of games coming to the Classics catalog over the next few months. In June, battle colorful enemies with musical instruments in Guitaru Man, one of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era.
Alright, we got some fucking heat. Now we're getting some heat. Okay. Finally, the good shit.
In July, PsyOps The Mindgate Conspiracy joins the Classics catalog.
Oh, nice.
This PS2 action-adventure mixes run-and-gun gameplay with psychic powers.
Oh, Onimusha 4! There we
And finally,
fucking go!
Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, a Capcom classic from 2006, launches later this year in August.
Now we got some decent shit going on here. I need to check and see if this is on Steam or not. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Do they actually have still original?
Akashina Island, haunted by dark stories. Our goal, confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
Thanks. Come on, let's get a photo together.
Over! They're rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
Who's the buff idiot?
Does no one know this guy?
This is how villains are made.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you. Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down for decades.
Isn't that a murder horror fucking thing?
Untold until now.
This is how villains are made.
Can I really not get another fucking murder mystery fucking game?
Nate, are you out there?
I knew this was coming,
Let's get rid of it.
but I am disappointed it's here.
Take a deep breath.
I was kind of hoping it'd be something a little more original.
There's rocks down there.
Can you do what needs to be done?
Yeah, Until Dawn 2. This is what we were. To be fair, it is the better of its. It is like on top of its archetype.
Hi, I'm Stu Tilley.
I'm gonna be honest. This is what we were saving until the very end.
And I hope you enjoyed the first look at our brand new installment of Until Dawn.
I mean, if you're a fan of Until Dawn games,
a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for the very first time.
Whenever you're ready.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV network, they visit an abandoned tropical island. But beneath that beautiful surface hides dreadful, heartbreaking secrets, centuries old and hungry for vengeance. We're looking forward to sharing more
remember
details
people,
about this very soon.
Senran and Kagura are still censored even today, but sex is fine as long as it comes from another place that's not Japan. It's not that sex is fine, it's that it's the body types that they're more annoyed with.
Now we have one more game to show, and
All
it
right.
is something special. This is a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. So turn up the volume, sit back, and enjoy.
Is this the Night Dog game? This is Intergalactic finally? Can we get Intergalactic? "20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay footage. Better be fucking good." And to be clear, I'm not saying Until Dawn's a bad game. I'm just not a fan of that gameplay, of that game style. I'm sure it'll be a good game for those who like it, but I kind of saw it coming a mile away. Intergalactic, right? Naughty Dog's gonna release a game for fucking once that isn't a fucking remake again? It's a brand new game, but I don't know if they said brand new IP. Oh, it's God of War! Shit! Is this the new God of War prequel I've heard so much about? Oh boy, more downgrades for Kratos. Let's go! Oh boy, I'm so excited.
Find your way home. You are free.
What, the Kratos have another kid, or is this Atreus? What? The hell is this? Oh no, it is a Frey prequel then. Man, he looks pretty fucking scrawny. Was he that scrawny in God of War? I'm not tripping, right, guys? His arms look a little fucking small. No. Bro's malnourished? I don't know. He's just looking a little frail. So yeah, it's the Frey prequel. Alright, I'm down. I'm down to vibe with this. A lot of people were kind of hating on it, but I'm down to vibe with this. I think showing off the Norse Pantheon is actually a good idea. Yeah, he looks smaller. Okay, it's not just me. Is it a sequel or a prequel? Does she wake up with the yell? I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of cheap. Norse Afterlife? Karen from D&D is her face model. Valhalla. It's not Valhalla. She wouldn't have ended up in Valhalla because she didn't. She didn't die a warrior, as far as I know. Alright, guys, hold on. Maybe we'll have that lovely God of War gameplay everyone loves from the Norse Pantheon. You can get this bitch a jump button, and we got Game of the Year right here.
Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Did you guys see that? She double jumped! Holy shit! Do we get classic God of War gameplay? Holy shit! Holy shit! She can jump! Holy shit! We are so fucking back! I can't believe I saw it with my own eyes! I don't believe it's real, chat! Looks like they're sucking her soul. Or not? Holy shit! Holy shit, I thought it might be a fluke, but no, she jumped again! Jump, jump, air combo, air combo.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shit!
Shouldn't have been that difficult.
Did they bring hack and slash gameplay fucking back to God of War?
Yeah. Armor. Good idea.
What's chat saying? It's not even God of War. Man, they really want Destiny 3, but too bad they don't know it's real. I don't know what the fuck fans are complaining about, bro. This shit's looking fucking good. Holy shit, actual gameplay in God of War again? I didn't think that was possible. Someone sent this to Devil. Guys, I think this is the first time we're actually going to experience the afterlife from someone who actually died. Because Kratos never technically... Well, I guess he dies in God of War 2. Can you actually climb that?
Guess I'll find my own way from here.
Aw, lame. Motherfuckers be acting like this isn't the biggest fucking announcement in the state of play because God of War now has jumping again.
No, it can't be. It's not possible.
Maybe the afterlife's fucking doomed, or we're gonna have Odin show up. Be cool if Odin shows up.
There's another mask. Their path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
Way back? The hell? That sort of reminds me from China. Oh, is this the Chinese Pantheon? Are we in a separate Pantheon now?
from the Eagle Onslaught. Not the gates. The gateway is closed.
It is Japan! What? Or are they just like Japanese, like fucking monsters?
That creature.
Hey, hey!
Kid. Let him go!
Shinto? She's kind of weak. I guess you said that should have been easier. Is Shinto Japanese or no? I'm pretty sure Shinto is, right? Oh, it's Chinese? Thank you. Are we getting a Chinese deity then? Who is this? Who is this supposed to be? I don't know the Chinese mythology. They gonna name drop somebody? Is that the Jade Emperor?
Another mask. This is important to you.
Oh, mask? Oh, like Odin's mask? Or like...
Do you think this could set you free?
That's Egyptian god? Wait, so then, is it multiple pantheons working together right now? Or is it like...
Touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
Wait, how hard is it to die here? Oh, I think they're dead.
You can't keep me here.
The gateway is closed. There is no escape.
Oh, they're just dead gods. They've conquered the afterlife of the Norse pantheon. Show me Zeus.
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
Quick, Frey, name drop your husband's Kratos.
Sekhmet.
No, Betsy. I will handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
Imagine if fucking we end up beating the chill Zeus in this fucking game. This might be bad for scaling. What do I mean bad for scaling? Like, this means like a higher cosmology. This is an afterlife. Oh, cool. I like that. Yeah, she's dead. So this isn't the afterlife. I think she's weakened though. If they have a website, we're gonna read it afterwards because like this lore's looking kind of spicy. Yeah, it stars.
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Fresh air. Oh, you're different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
Frank?
I'm Faye. There has to be a way out of here.
A way out? But you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working.
If they read Oni / a Berserker God, they're LARPing so bad.
Anyway.
Afterlife of the Gods? I call it the Everyone.
Afterlife of the Gods. Great.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank. That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah.
So it is an Afterlife of the Gods.
Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right?
Wait, so then how is this gonna wreck?
Could you do that again?
Wait, so how is this gonna explain
magic.
God of War 2?
Wrong here. I feel wrong here.
You want out, right?
I think we all want that.
We definitely do.
Faye, you need to accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're here. Be here.
Okay, so she was weakened.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
Is everyone power null? No, she's not accepting her death, so that's why her powers are gone right now.
Hey, that's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
Wait! Not a good idea! Bad idea!
We still have more time, so I'm assuming we're gonna get a boss battle.
Kratos. Kratos.
It'd be kind of cool if like her power is to manifest like things in her memory, and then you find out like during the game you can summon Kratos to help you out in fights. That'd be kind of cool. Or imagine the idea is that every time Kratos dies, he ends up here for a little bit and doesn't remember.
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her?
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay. Take it.
Nice looking sword. Can she enchant it? Oh, let's go! Damn, bro, they really fucking acknowledge that people wanted good gameplay back. That's crazy. And Kratos got shafted.
Not until I get you out.
I don't need help.
Here we go, coming up behind.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, this game's looking pretty fire right now. I ain't gonna lie. I think God of War's cooking right now. Oh, do we call it? Is it gonna be called God of War, or is it gonna be called something else? It's the Blade of Chaos. I hope they have a website with information. I'd love to see what the lore is right now. Imagine if, like, at the end of the game, you can meet Odin.
Hey, kid, get ready!
Bro, Control all over again. Amazing mechanics of female protagonist with mega mid design.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
Are you all ready? I will kill you.
Don't make comments that you can't keep, Gotham.
Why does he not have a health bar?
Try again!
Faye, focus!
Where? I will wrench you thread by thread.
The design of the character from Control wasn't like a 10 out of 10, but it wasn't that bad either. I think it was like a 7.
You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing.
Maybe the sword can kill people in the afterlife. I bet it was some normal sword, and then she was the one doing the shit. Ooh. Nice.
Just give up.
I don't give up.
Summon Kratos in for a combo. I do think she should lose right now. I don't think she should win her starting fight. Because otherwise you don't make your antagonist seem very dangerous. Yeah, I think this is the right way to do it. I think she should just try and escape. She's gonna separate her soul. Is that the end of the state of play? It looks like she was going to separate his soul. He broke out of it. No, that wasn't the finisher. Here's what's going to happen. She'll probably chop off his arm. I don't think she'll kill him there. I think she'll, like, wound him and then he'll run away. Oh. Look who starts to show up at the very end. Alright, it's saying lore on it.
I am here.
Oh, yeah, what's up? Okay, experience next chapter Legend of God War franchise, both new and returning fans alike. Death was supposed to be the end, but for La Faye, warrior and wife to Kratos, a new adventure just beginning, awakening unexpectedly in a strange land after her death. Faye discovers the plans she put in place to protect Kratos and Atreus in her absence are now at risk. To save the one she loves, Faye must now fight through the afterlife of the gods, the Everywin, where ruthless gods from across mythology vie for power in a land overflowing with dangerous magic, harness Faye's speed, control, and relentlessness to overwhelm even the fiercest foes, decisive deadly precision. Okay, so that's a massive fucking retcon then, I guess.
Hello.
Hello.
Where are you reading this from?
Did you watch the State of Play?
I did, but I did not know that they had like a website description.
You can just look up the game and it's on there. It's on the official PlayStation Store. I'm checking to see if there's any more information.
Okay. Yeah, so I was under the impression, I knew it was going to be about Faye because they told us. I was under the impression it was going to be a prequel. Making it a sequel was an interesting choice. I think that's probably the best thing they could have gone about it, but they went about it, I think, in the worst possible way by sending her to an afterlife, because now they're going to have to spend the entire game focused on that. And I don't know. I feel like that's just so weird to do because she's already dead and we don't particularly care about her character. That also means they're basically just going to be writing out mythological characters from other pantheons that we would have wanted to hear about, and they're just throwing them in this place, meaning they're already ending their stories. Because Sekhmet is there, and Sekhmet is an Egyptian goddess.
Actually, yeah, let me look up gods in God of War. Because, yes, they, I don't know who told you that, but that's what I was told on my end. Let me put my bread away first.
Told me what specifically?
Carry on, Mangler, carry on.
Yeah, so I don't recognize the fire god from the trailer, at least his name. But I do know that they were speaking in Mongolian, at least according to the subtitles, which made me... First, I came to the conclusion when I saw it that she just got transported to another pantheon through the gate.
That's what I was thinking.
That was what I assumed, and I assumed she went to an Asian pantheon.
Yep.
And this was just the gods of, like, the Huns, and specifically, like, the Mongolians, and the Chinese. And then... when I see it, I'm like, wait a minute, it's the afterlife of the gods? Like, oh, that's infinitely worse. I mean, it wouldn't have made sense for her to be transported there anyway, but at least you could do something with it. I think you could salvage Faye and, like, make a few games with it and make, like, more than, like, you know...
one game?
Under 10 million sales, but though definitely a successful franchise. You could probably even start a few games with her if you did it in a new Pantheon, but this is like, way worse. This is, like, way worse projection-wise, because, like, the premise is... doesn't really make sense to be doing this in the middle of the Norse games. Also, like, why is she fighting to protect her husband? From what? She's dead.
I guess we're going to find out that the gods in the afterlife probably have something to do with Odin's plans or something. Because, so they keep referencing the mask.
Yeah, yes, and I thought of the mask that Odin mentioned, but that didn't go anywhere, which tells me, if they're going to elaborate on this, that just proves they had no idea what the mask was. It was just a fucking MacGuffin.
Yeah, I guess...
I was going to say, not only do we not care here, everything on that timeline already happened, so nothing of substance will really do much for the canon. Nothing here is going to matter, except that it's going to be an event that will threaten them all, which would have been fine if it had happened as like a prequel, sort of.
If we can parallel to God of War 4, it will be, yes. Damn it.
It's Mom of War, Mangler. Oh yeah, that's... you know, that's what they should have named it. That's what they should have named it. If they named it Mom of War.
So yeah, there's Sekhmet, powerful lion gods, Egyptian pantheon, and then there's the Chinese mythological character, or what it looks like.
I think the name was Bisset or something like that.
Yes. So when I saw, well, let's go back and watch it since
What did you mean when you asked me someone when you said someone told me about like the premise of, because all I was told was that the game involved Faye. That was it. Like I didn't know anything else.
Hold on. There's new videos. All right, let's watch this. Official PlayStation videos.
How could there be new videos?
They're
showcase over.
interviews from the directors. Let's go.
It's Molly.
New one. Came out 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's not an accident.
So yeah, we got the official gameplay reveal 6 minutes ago, and now we're getting a bunch of lore drops. So let's go. Holy cutscene!
Damn fine woman she was. Apart from the taste in men, of course.
Do you want me to stream it to you or no? So that way you can watch it in real time, or
I'll just watch it at the stream.
Okay.
I'm also on the phone right now.
You're good.
Is the game parallel to God of War? Before we don't know because we don't know how time travels there. I can't wait for VSB to look at this and be like, guys, look at this. A higher dimensional realm. It encompasses the planet and the universe.
I'm the narrative director on God of War Lao Fei.
My name is Elise Morgan, and I am the lead writer on God of War Lao Fei.
My first experience with God of War was playing 2018.
I started my first God of War game with 2018 as well, and I actually joined the studio while they were working on.
So we already right off the bat, we are off to a bad start with the directors. Their first games was God of War 4, so they had approximately the same level of knowledge in the series as the average fan. This is not going to end well.
I mean, the fact that there's an afterlife of the gods already proves that, because Kratos died as a god and then just went to Hades.
Yep.
And work on that game and see how Faye came to
Well,
life.
I guess it's because he got his immortality drained out of him before he died, so he just got sent to the underworld. I guess we're gonna finally find out where. Sorry, I guess we're gonna finally find out where Athena went.
Wait, that actually, yeah. Like, so what about the Greek gods? Are we gonna meet Poseidon? Is he gonna be crippled?
No, we're gonna find all of them. man, is this gonna be the supposed transcendent heaven that I'm hearing so much about? This is gonna be great. I'm so excited. Hey guys, we've been waiting for this since God of War fucking 3. It's finally coming after 16 years.
Honestly, no bullshit on the table. What I'd like to see is actually a chill Zeus. If we find like a Zeus who's not possessed by fear and he's actually like chill, I'd actually like to see that.
Watch him be completely reasonable and totally not rapey. To Faye of all people.
Build this character in God of War.
It'd be like, oh yeah, you are a nice person. I do like you. What did you say your name was again? Faye. Oh, wonderful. It's like, oh yeah, I got. It's like, how did you get here? I was like, oh, I died. My husband Kratos buried me. I'm sorry. Who did you say your husband was? Did you say fucking Kratos?
These stories have revolved around Faye in a lot of ways.
Proceeds to start another Pantheon war.
The final fight of the game was actually not Faye versus Zeus. It's Kratos dying and going to the afterlife to fight Zeus again real quickly.
To fight the entire Pantheon all over again because Faye could not keep her mouth shut.
Of other people and what Faye meant to them.
Aww.
And even though we got to spend time with Faye a bit in Ragnarok, we didn't get to know her.
Yeah, that's why we weren't supposed to have a game about her.
But what we do know is that she was the guardian of Midgard, that she was the guardian of the giants, that she had the Leviathan axe made for her.
Oh, we knew Faye was the last guardian of the Jotnar left in Midgard. That's why we made her the axe. We hoped it could restore the balance of power.
Hold up a minute. They were gonna make the entire premise for a game based off of a couple lines of dialogue from the dwarves.
So the idea they're saying is that she was very important to the Norse games because she always had like She was like always part of the spine of the Norse games. Like she was always there. And
Man, that spine seems to be missing from the human body for some reason.
Oh my word, no. So Retro just said, could Kratos show up in the seconds after Thor killed him? Oh yes.
Yeah, we're gonna get like a boss fight where she's getting rickrolled, and Kratos is gonna show up for like that scene in the BoJack movie where like Gohan's being like choked out by BoJack, and Goku's like, I'm going down there to help him, and King Kai's like, no, you can't, Goku, you're dead. And he's like, I don't care, and he just instant transmissions in there and just punches BoJack. That's gonna be Kratos. He's gonna spawn in, punch the guy for 1 second, and then just disappear.
All right. Let's see what else they have to say.
That she had Atreus with Kratos, that she taught Atreus everything she knew so that he would be prepared. But behind all of that, there was a woman who held a lot of secrets, and she didn't tell even her closest loved ones everything about her.
She had a quiet moment of life for just a while, and then she died. When she died, she had a plan for Kratos and Atreus, something that she hadn't even told them about, and we didn't know why.
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
But they trusted her, and they followed that plan, and everything that they accomplished in 2018 was a result of it. What players should know about God of War Laufey before they start playing is that it starts from the moment that Kratos placed Faye's body on the pyre and burned it. And from there, Faye awakens in the Everyone, which is the afterlife of the gods. And around her, she's in a lush place that is very different than what she expected.
All gods return to the afterlife of the gods at the end of their life. So when they die, this is where they go. And all magic goes there.
It's colorful and
all
vivid
magic goes there, okay,
and unexpected and beautiful.
Wait,
but
I wonder
it has
if there's a
suffered
server here
and been corrupted and become a bit threatening. Faye quickly realizes that the plan she had set in motion for Kratos and Atreus to protect them from a fate that she had foreseen may not work. Her priority
I was muted.
shifts to
I'm going to assume that the flow, even if the flow of time is probably different, it's probably not non-linear, because we're most likely not going to see characters that are still alive during the story.
Wait, no. She said the mask, but how? So does that mean Odin was right? If they had used the mask to look into the crack, he would have seen the afterlife, and we could have... Could we have avoided all of fucking Ragnarok?
All we had to do was kill Kratos' wife. That's all I'm hearing. Like, what?
Bruh. All right, let's continue.
This is what
The
happens
afterlife
when
of the
people ask for
gods
DMC 0.
is inhabited
DMC would do a better job with an afterlife for, like, everything.
Well, not to be rude, but like we kind of already have been given the DMC afterlife since V at the end of Visions of V ends up in a place we've never seen before. So we've kind of already seen it. And then Sparta's there just ignoring his responsibilities.
I'm saying they could flesh it out more with what lore we have for the demon world.
Hang on. Because we're about to get introduced to the two gods. The afterlife of the gods inhabited by two gods of war.
Two gods of war, named Bexy and Sekhmet.
Bexy. So, what is Bexy?
I'll find out. You just stay right here. You just stay right here. Don't look it up.
I already did. I'm sorry, I was too fast for you. Apparently, he might be another Egyptian god. Doesn't look like any Egyptian god I'm familiar with. Maybe they'll announce what pantheon they're supposed to come from. Maybe he's an original god. Could be Hindu, because of the skulls.
Wait, how's it spelled?
Let me go back.
Two gods of war, named Bexy and Sekhmet.
Bexy and Sekhmet. B-E-X-E.
Are you saying B-E-X-E because the subtitles say that? Or because the actual subtitles in the game say that?
Because the subtitles that's auto-generated, yes.
Yes. What are those auto-generated from YouTube, or are those the in-game subtitles? Because if you actually go, so there are two different PlayStation plays. There's the one with English subtitles, and there's the one without that. In the English subtitles, I think his name is spelled differently.
Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, well, we'll check and see if you can find out what god that is based on the subtitles. I'm gonna finish this video and then check the second one.
And they look at Faye and they see her as just another thing to put into a cage.
Faye realizes that she has a pretty big challenge to overcome in freeing herself from their grasp.
She meets the Cosmic Cube Frank. She meets.
Well, the only one I can think of would be Bess. From the
Wait,
Egyptian pantheon.
wait, they just said the Cosmic Cube Frank. So it looks like we are going to get cosmic scaling.
Herself from their grasp.
In the afterlife.
The Cosmic Cube Frank. She meets Rue, these ribbons attached to a sword, and she's saying, let me help you. Let me help you through this. Let's do this together. And that is going to be the group that helps her find her way home.
She can jump in air combo. Damn, God of War can play like God of War again. Yes.
She's scary when she wants to be.
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
She's a great...
I'm going to be honest, if that's what they think scary is, I don't think they really understand what intimidation looks like.
Survivor. She's powerful. She's scary when she wants to be.
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
She's a great fighter, but she's also very willing to fight dirty. I think that scrappiness is something that gives her an advantage against someone even as towering as Bexy.
Wait,
I don't think this is everything they're hyping it up to be. They're making it sound like fighting dirty is like some kind of useful trait. Bro, other people have been here longer than she has. You don't think they fought dirty in their lives?
But what I was gonna say is, that's not fighting dirty. She parries his blade. It gets stuck because it's heavy, and she cuts him. That's not fighting dirty. That's an opening she created. He's the one who didn't drop the sword to keep fighting with his hands. I don't think these people understand what fighting dirty is.
Well, to be fair, they also played this game. God of War 4 is their first game, so they might not understand anything about how people fight in the God of War universe.
They might not understand about how people fight in general. That's not fight. See, because if you tell me fighting dirty, I expect grabbing the ground to throw it at people's eye. I expect more than just, oh, I parried your blade and there's an opening.
Scary as God of War 3 Kratos with hope eyes staring down Athena, threatening a God of War that died and that god didn't do shit. Yeah.
Faye.
Remember, rule number one: don't tell me
unlucky of her for her to have something to help her out. I'm assuming this is there for the plot. Like, I can understand why they're giving her a weapon in this, but that is kind of convenient.
Because I don't know if you saw, I don't know if you paid attention in the dialogue, but the sword's special. It's not a normal sword. Like,
yes, I'm aware. That's why it's in the cube.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, come on, bro. What? She's got the special prophecy sword that's only for the worthiest warrior?
No. So my problem isn't that would be next to her chamber, because these people seem incredibly arrogant enough to leave behind two valuable artifacts, which, first of all, if one of them is a cube of, even assuming that thing is like powerful, but let's say it has phenomenal cosmic power, and it has an incredibly valuable sword, they're stupid enough to put those together in the same place. And then they put her in a crate next to those two objects. But that's not the part that I have a problem with, and neither should you. The part you should have a problem with is that they've been here so long, they know gods come here, they should know magic comes here. And they put her in a crate next to two of the most valuable and dangerous artifacts they have at their disposal. And we're like, yeah, she's totally not going to break out when she spent the last 20 minutes trying to break free from her captors. I'm like, bro, that's the first thing she's going to do.
For real.
She's a troublemaker.
Rule number one: don't tell me your female MC is scary and strong. Show me is let me decide. Also, very lucky for her to have something to help her out. The Cosmic Cube is helping her. It is. Technically, this is a 3v1, technically.
Brings a sense of hope and the possibility of change. Her ability to overcome impossible odds is something she carried into the afterlife with her.
Overcome impossible odds. She didn't beat the Norse Pantheon. She didn't kill Thor. What impossible odds does she overcome?
How did she even die? We still don't know how she died.
I want them to reveal that she tripped on a tree branch.
No, did she fight Thor and Thor hit her, bonked her, and then he was like, oh no, she actually went to the afterlife.
Down, you can drag her through the mud.
She had to be reset just like her husband.
Carried into the afterlife with her.
You can beat her down, you can drag her through the mud, she will get back up. She will get back up and spit in your face.
What's the idea of these impossible odds against like the regular fodder soldiers? They don't look like they're actually doing a good job against her.
Am I the only one who doesn't like the way they're trying to hype her up in this like interview? Oh, you can knock her down and she'll get back up. You mean like a normal warrior? You mean like what's expected of her as a fighter?
No, so if you want to say she's got perseverance, and that like this story is about her trying to find her way in like a new dangerous place that she has no idea what she's doing here. It just kind of has to survive. That would be a better way to promote it. Not arguing that she's like, you know,
hey guys,
she's bringing in unknown skills that you've never seen. The ability to keep fighting after you've knocked her to the ground. Okay, everybody has that.
Actually, to be fair, Mangler, she does possess a special power that we've never seen in the Norse Pantheon from players before, because she can jump.
Yeah, you know what? Well, actually, hang on a minute. I got to go back and look at Ragnarok to see if any of the bosses are capable of jumping. That might not be true.
No, it's an eternal
swinging no matter what.
The aspirational nature of being able to overcome is something that she embodies. I really hope that will resonate with fans.
You know what? She better have some stacked resistances is all I'm saying. Like, I better be able to go into this game and like they just try to put a status condition on her and it just doesn't do anything. Or if it does, she just ignores it.
Are you finally ready for 5D God of War? Is now the time to
I'm ready. I've been waiting for over a decade for Higher Dimensional God of War. I'm waiting for this, and they're hyping her up.
Oh boy, fellas! 5D God of War is here because the afterlife transcends the Yggdrasil. Let's go!
No, watch it be like at the end of the game. They're like, we finally using the power of the magic in the afterlife gathered from all points in time in the previous realms of the living can finally be used to destroy the planet. It's like, wait, what?
Hey guys! I think I have my Clive matchup. I think I found the character I'm going to put up against Clive for their perseverance. I think I got the Clive matchup. Let's go.
Be able to play it.
No. Wait till we get to the game.
Overcome and work through things and make it to the other side while still caring about everyone around them.
Come on! No! I got a promise to keep.
If you haven't had a chance yet, please check out the reveal. The team has put so much work into it and they're so excited to have you see it.
Thanks so much for watching.
In all seriousness, I do like that people are getting excited for this game because I like God of War as a franchise regardless, and it looks very good visually and striking. The gameplay looks nice, but I'm going to reserve judgment until I've actually seen more.
I mean, I'm going to say the game's off to a good start. I think the interview kind of fucking sucks, but there's a second one we're going to take a look at. But I think the game looks good. I think it's going to be a solid game.
I never thought it wasn't going to be because I had already been told it was going to have like hack and slash combat, which was pretty good. That's a step in the right direction, regardless.
Is that the guy from the fucking Boys? It is.
That might be. Wait, who is he mocapping?
He's mocapping the Cube. He's the Cube.
Huey, what did they do to you?
Can we get Butcher to show up? All right, let's see what they say.
Yeah. Butcher shows up. He's like, oh, we got to deal with these fucking gods.
Hi, I am Jack Quaid, and I play Frank in God of War Laufey.
Oh, okay, so it's spelled differently. Okay.
My name is Polina Lau, and
yeah, I was gonna say, her actress looks better than the model in the game.
Hi, I am Jack Quaid, and
to be fair, Deborah Wool has always looked better than any model that has been based on her.
In God of War Laufey.
That's fair.
My name is Polina Lau, and I play Rue in God of War Laufey.
Wait, are you telling me that Karen Page and Hugh are going on an adventure through God of War? That's wild.
I came on board to the God of War series for God of War Ragnarok. At that time, I was kind of a memory within Kratos that was helping him on his journey. I love that I get to deepen who she is, that this isn't only Kratos' memory of her, this is now the full person.
To be an original character in a new game, in a universe that I love and care so much about, it's really like dream come true stuff for me.
This is actually my first foray into video games. So when I got the part, I just started going down every rabbit hole.
It's so sad
that
Faye literally failed so many times,
really
no story.
Just
She
from
did.
reading comments and seeing, you know, the community, the fans.
Where am I deeply admire Faye. Who is she and can she be whole? So we see these moments where every, obstacle that crosses her path, even though it's in the way of the thing she's trying to get to, she straightens up her spine, grabs her sword, and does what she has to do to get to the other side.
I'm sorry, but this is just that's just standard warrior stuff. Why are we hyping up the bare minimum here, people? I don't know. That's just me personally.
Frank is a cube. He's a cosmic cube that you meet in this world called the Everyone. When you start playing this game, you get the feeling that the Everyone is in trouble, and Frank will stop at nothing to protect all the living creatures that inhabit this world.
So Rue is the ribbons attached to
Oh,
the
I wonder if
sword,
Frank's the god
and
of
she's
this
always,
area.
Trying to point out the possible dangers and the risks. And then when she goes into fight mode, it's just badass. It's so cool, and I love that contrast there.
I already told you!
I love how acrobatic Faye is. I think the Kratos gameplay is so fantastic because he's such a heavy hitter and he has that brute force. And Faye is just as strong and just as good a warrior, but her gameplay is spinning and whipping and flipping, and it's in the...
Okay. So you like Kratos' gameplay because of the brute force, but Faye is just as strong and just as skilled, but she can jump around and shit. I assume they only played God of War 2018 upwards. I'm assuming everyone here is only 2018 because fuck me.
air, and that we can show that there are so many ways to be a warrior.
Did you not hear what they established at the beginning? I know these are the VAs and not the directors, but did you really think it was going to be different? That game got 24 million sales.
Air, and that we can show that there are so many ways to be a warrior.
So many ways to be a warrior. Congratulations, you have now caught up to great Kratos. Huh?
Lads, no one is asking the real question. If you can die in this game, what's the afterlife of the afterlife?
That is officially called Super Heaven, and you have to subscribe to that before you can go there.
Hang on, let me see if they talk about the enemy gods.
I think what I'm most excited for fans to experience is that we're taking you to a completely different world in this game. The gameplay is unbelievable.
A completely different world? Are you suggesting all the pantheons are on the same world?
The characters are rich and vibrant, and I think if you're a long-time
I want this game
this is going to
visually show all the pantheons existing on one planet.
be really fun for you because it's taking you.
It's all okay, guys, you get your cosmic scaling, but you also get confirmation they're all on the same planet and you were wrong the entire time.
In a completely different
You have to be
direction, but
dead
still
and in
keeping
this specific afterlife. And
Today,
only
cosmic
then do
scaling.
you get it.
those core pillars of the things that you love.
I just hope that you enjoy the world that the team has built because it's so beautiful and incredible and vast, and also that you enjoy.
What I saw a couple because those looked like Aztec enemies.
No, I think they're Chinese, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get an Aztec god in here.
Trio and
The name is Egyptian, but the problem is that the designs for which they're associated with are not Egyptian. They're more so some Mesopotamian to some Chinese, and then based on the language they're speaking is Mongolian. Or Mongolian. I don't know if they're just trying to mess with us on purpose,
I'm going to assume the way this works is there's going to be a bunch of gods from different pantheons, and these two gods are the ones currently in charge because they beat the other gods who are willing to fight for control.
Between
Most likely. This is the afterlife for all the gods. It would not surprise me if we saw other ones here.
Here's what I expect to happen.
So if we don't see any of the Greek gods, that's going to be a big waste.
Here's what I assume is going to happen. There's going to be a group of gods fighting for control, and we're going to meet a separate group of gods who don't care and are just vibing, is what I'm going to assume are going to be the two factions here.
No, you're going to have the resistance, and she's going to lead the resistance.
Oh, of course she's going to lead the resistance, Kyle, because she's so determined, and she gets back up.
No,
and we knock her down.
She's
even better.
She's
even better.
so powerful.
Guys,
she's so powerful.
Here's the base take. She gets there, and it just turns out the afterlife is just a cultivation novel. She just spends the whole time cultivating. That's what they meant when they said she was going to overcome any obstacle. She's going to become a manhwa MC.
You want to know what would actually be a sick fucking thing to do? Yeah. Bring Ares back. Let's find Ares chained up. She saves him. They become friends throughout the game. And then at the very end, she finds out that Ares is the god Kratos was talking about the whole time. And see what that does. That could be hype, actually.
No, you find out in the afterlife he's nowhere near as crazy. He's like, you know what? You're all right. Who would you say you were again?
So much.
Well, that only works if he never introduces himself.
Imagine he's all like, I am the god of war. Shut up.
No, it's entirely possible he could introduce himself. You could just argue that, like, he either that Kratos never told him or never told her about Ares specifically, but it's entirely possible.
All right, hang on. Let's finish. Let's finish the wings.
Listen, Faye, I'm a good person. Trust me, even though I left my daughter in hell.
To be fair, it was the nice part of hell.
Ruined the Pantheon that was kind of keeping, like, Elysium alive.
It's okay. It's what you would have wanted.
The dynamic between Faye, Frank, and Rue, I think it's so much fun.
I can't stress enough what an extraordinary experience making this game has been. This very quickly shot up to the top of the list of really one of my absolute favorite jobs of my career. And we are all so excited for you all to get the chance to play it and experience it. And please just know that we love you. And every single minute of making this, you've been on our minds and hoping that we can make something that will just amaze you.
I'm just wondering, will they bring Athena? They're probably going to show Athena.
Hello, I'm the one who gaslit your husband before you met him. So I need you to give me back my gaslight toy.
Also,
Ares, I am good guy despite Kratos.
Hold on,
despite causing Kratos to kill his family.
A Corey Balrog 24-minute interview for the game director.
Let me guess. Is he even? Oh, no. He's interviewing the game director. Oh, so we're just having the God of War director interviewing the God of War director sequel.
All right, fellas, put your bets now.
So, Manglo, would this be the physical embodiment of the Obama giving Obama a medal?
Yes.
This is the physical embodiment of Santa Monica circle jerking.
All right, guys. Who's ready for them to say all the pantheons exist on one planet? Who's ready?
No. We should get our bingo card together. Like, this is going to be a journey for Faye you've never seen before. Journey like God of War has never been presented. Jeez. New mystical realms that have never been seen.
I've got one. Bingo card 1. She's powerful and persistent.
She's just as strong as Kratos.
She's got tenacity like you've never seen. Ignoring that Kratos has been the main MC.
All right, boys. Let's fucking do this. I'm so hyped for the interview.
No, are you ready for him to break this bit of law? She's had a harder life than Kratos.
Yes.
No, that's not gonna happen. I don't think he'll say that because he knows that's gonna get flack.
Well,
think he wants to.
Watch it be like they had the same tough life, but because Kratos was a man in a society, he had it easier. I'm kidding. Maybe. But let's find out.
Would just be very funny.
Oh, this is exciting. So exciting.
Hello, everybody. My name is Corey Barlock. I am the head of creative here at Santa Monica Studio. And
Are we watching this at an increased speed?
Oh, well, you know what? That's a good idea. Let me increase the speed. That's a good idea.
Wait, he's the head of creative entertainment? Oh no. He has his hand in the cookie jar forever. You guys are never getting Cosmic God of War.
Oh, I'm so
At least
fucking
not on that planet.
Fuck yeah, Devil, you need to stream this shit.
Talk to you a little bit about the God of War franchise as we're expanding out, TV and games, but most
Imagine if he just does something based and he's just like, Faye has never faced Kratos' strongest opponent, the Shovel Knight.
Whoa, hold up. He just said something important. Go back.
All right. Talk to you a little about the God of War franchise.
The God of War franchise as we're expanding out, TV, some games, but most importantly, most specifically for today, we're here to talk about God of War Lao Fei.
I thought he was
the director here sitting with me. That I'm gonna be
Oh, it's Ariel Lawrence. We're familiar with this one.
Oh, she's the game director. Oh, well, this is going to turn out exactly as you expect. So I guess we're not going to get any novels then.
Oh, no.
Ariel Lawrence is somebody who I've worked with for 23 years. See, she's laughing because that, my God, is a long time. And obviously we've
worked with for 23 years. Hold up. Get that statement. 23 years, guys. What is it? It is currently 2026, right? So if I were to subtract 23 years, that would be 2003. That would be before the first God of War game.
So to be clear, obviously that would mean that he's basically insinuating they've been working on God of War for 23 years because they would have been actually. Yes,
they worked at Santa Monica Studios, so they would have been on God of War projects. She has mainly been involved in the writing of God of War things. She might have been involved in other projects during that. She's probably done other work for certain. I'm just saying that, like, as far as Corey Barlog is concerned, most of those projects would have been.
Man, I thought the backs of my eyes were bad, but fuck me, these guys got me beat. I gotta do harder work.
No, Ariel, just a little bit, and let's sit down and talk a little bit about our past and what the game is that we're making here. Ariel Lawrence,
so excited.
Yes,
how are you today?
Excited to be here.
Excited to be
here.
That's good. That's a good answer. Look,
because otherwise you would get a demotion.
You start working at Santa Monica. When was it?
I started working at Santa Monica in.
No canon novels, Mega. Oh yeah, my bad. They're only canon when Lawrence writes them, not when anyone else at the studio writes them.
Yeah, she confirmed 2003.
And I was right out of film school. I got hired to cut trailers and videos, and I cut the TGS trailer for the first God of War. And then I wanted to do more than wait tables, so I asked if there was anything else I could do around here. And I ended up working in production. And I worked on God of War 1, 2, 3, Ascension. And I was 2 years on 2018 before I took my little walkabout in the world. And then I couldn't get enough of this place. I came back home.
That's quite an amazing journey. You have deep roots with the God of War world.
Well, it's confirmed. She's been there since the beginning. I want my medal now.
The first sort of thing that I worked on, I think, when I got here as well.
So that was back in the day when Kratos had blue tattoo.
Yeah.
And
we were still calling him Dominus.
It's still calling him Dominus.
Yep.
Yeah, and the team was only like 30, 35 people maybe. Small compared to now.
It was weird. It's weird to think.
Yeah.
About making games with that small of a group of people. When we were like 65 people, that's so much, and then we got to 100, that's so much.
Yeah.
Oh, what are the most memorable aspects of working on God of War, the whole franchise?
Okay, so then these two people have been with the franchise since the very beginning. So any of their cosmology statements would be perfectly valid.
Since the beginning.
Whole franchise. I mean, I think each game definitely, left its mark or scars, battle scars. Yeah. But it's like the studio's. Just the commitment to quality and the late nights with each other trying to figure out some problem or make some magic happen in the middle of the night.
If I have you beat,
coming back in and
they for sure have you beat. No one's got me beat, boy.
I think that might have been.
I feel like that's a dig at me. I feel like I'm going to own that one because that's entirely true.
But every game was like a new set of challenges. Like, how do you make Titans? How do you make the trailer for the Titans come through?
Yes.
How do you make multiplayer? How do you reinvent Kratos? Where does he go? Like, so.
Why is she speaking about this like she's the animation director?
Why did you want to come back?
Because I think it's very she might not have had an official important position or like an official big position, but if she's been working on the series so long, you would probably assume she had an important role that wasn't official. Because that's usually how it works.
I get that. I get that. It's just weird for her to be like, how do you make Titans? I'm like, were you in animation?
Side. This is where I need to be.
The short and probably semi-uncomfortable answer for this interview is I came back for you. Definitely.
I find that strange even if Corey said that.
Has been in my head for a long time.
Because as far as I know,
Creative
he's only a
voice
writer.
weighed down on some projects of mine, and I don't know, I just missed the team's commitment. The
cracks under my eyes would make a grieving Dracula tired. God of War should have ended with 3 wise men, cut ending from 3.
people here. I came back for the people.
Dude, guys, imagine if they're based as hell and we have Jesus in the afterlife. Yes, Jesus throwing hands. He's gonna look exactly like Toki from Fist of the North Star.
I like that. That's better than coming back from.
He's doing exactly what Toki is too. He's just giving food to hungry gods in the afterlife, even though in the afterlife they shouldn't need to eat. But for some reason they're starving.
Zim, you don't get Jesus. You get Jesus.
Bruh. But he resurrected Zim?
And he looks...
Yes, but the way the lore goes, he resurrects and then goes to the afterlife. So he could still be in the afterlife. Go ahead, Mangler.
That's your.
I was just gonna say instead of getting like a physically fit Zeus or not Zeus Jesus, you just get an incredibly skinny, barely alive one.
And then he gets angry, and then the muscles come out like.
Yeah, he just becomes like Popeye. He just roids.
No, I know the base thing that they're going to do at the end of the game. They're going to reveal the one true God and how the cosmology works, and it's just going to be fucking Cory Barlog fucking mocapping the fucking Buddha.
That would be really funny if they got to the end and it's like the god of your cosmology is just Sun Wukong.
So when you found out coming here that you're going to work on a Faye game, what was your thoughts?
I was excited. I was a little shocked, surprised, I think, that we were going to do something different. I think when I was coming back and talking to folks, I had just assumed it would be another Kratos game, and that's who I would be telling stories about for the rest of my life. And I was okay with that. But I think finding out about Faye and just seeing somebody who's
Feet for the ending? No, we're never going to see Faye's feet outside of that ending scene. So the beginning scene.
Just saying yes to that opportunity, I think, was really cool.
It's a good outlook. Just say yes to that opportunity.
That's what has gotten me into a lot of trouble over the years.
That's true. I still can't
present position included.
Yeah, I always try to talk people out of directing.
You did try to talk me out of doing that.
But I try to be upfront and straightforward about it, just so that people don't treat me like
you were very honest about the work that it entailed for doing this. Yes.
Yes. And it's exciting. Faye is, while it's a different thing, it's still part of the larger tapestry of what we're doing. We really want to explore all these different characters in there, but there's always going to be Kratos games. Like throughout the whole history, we're super
we can't not tell stories about the big guy.
Let's go into directing. What are you most excited about in stepping into the role?
It is interesting seeing them so old now.
There's like a fine line between excitement and being terrified. I think I'm on the edge of excitement most of the time, but I think
if the fighting Buddha Wukong is in the game, bro,
previously I had done a lot of work in story and cinematics and in different pipelines for the game, but this really got me able to be nosy and ask questions and really get people to look at things differently from a lot of different perspectives, and to just have an opportunity to kind of like find myself in Faye's story was exciting. But yeah, then I think it's just
I kind of wish they would have just shown more gods in a trailer for it instead. Like the gameplay reveal was nice.
I want to go back to something you said. Finding yourself. Talk about what part of you you're putting into the game.
I mean, I think we've always come at stories from Santa Monica.
Santa Monica show was asked considering we have Summer Game Fest Friday. What time is it Friday?
Everybody's had a point in their time when they've made some decisions that maybe they wish they had.
I think the state of play was bad. I don't think it was groundbreaking.
That was a question of,
but I don't think it was bad.
Who was this person that everybody idolized and just stood in awe of, and to really think about all the facets that make.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if she's gonna live up to the hype or not, because God of War Ragnarok really tried to sell you on the idea that she was like the best possible person.
And to be
hold up, I just thought about something.
What's up?
I mean, this should have been obvious. I'm sure anyone would have considered this. But since the Everyone is the afterlife where all the gods are dead, wouldn't that just mean that they're just going to kill off any pantheons they don't want to explore?
No, I suspect there's only going to be individual gods. I doubt there'll be a whole pantheon here besides the ones we would know about, like Greece.
But what if they don't?
Imagine we show up and the entire Japanese pantheon is in this place. They're like, yeah, Kratos took a left turn one. Wait! Oh my goodness, they have the opportunity to do the funniest thing and bring in Shovel Knight's fucking enemies.
They could, totally.
Please. Shovel Knight references.
For that person with the detail and the love that Santa Monica brings is just, very touching, very exciting.
What I don't understand is how does this game even work? Because Helheim still exists in the game. So Helheim and Alfheim are supposed to send people that die in the Norse pantheon to them. But Odin was under the impression that gods, specifically deities, go to a different
story is a comforting place for me. But there are some places that are new in a way that having to be familiar with that depth. There's engineering things and design issues and all sorts of things, and everybody has a question and they all need their answers immediately, and trying to kind of keep the potluck that we have going and
go a little faster,
still digestible at the end of the meal. Like, that's been very difficult sometimes, of just trying to get everything they need to be as creative as possible, and then keep a handle on making sure that it still tells a singular story of Fae. I think that's been it's been a learning and growing experience as time has gone on. And there's always voices from the top and there's always voices from the bottom. Everybody has an opinion, which is one of the things I love about Santa Monica. And it's trying to figure out how to temper those to make sure that we're being truthful to who Faye is and what her journey is on that.
So you kind of dove into aspects of design and engineering and got more educated on that.
Yeah, I think that's the fun part. I mean, that's the wonderful part about making games, is that it's not just one person, it's hundreds of people now to make it together. And, that's there are places and things that every day is different. Every day is, 80 different meetings about different topics and, play testers and build times and, design questions and art questions and narrative questions and, working with actors, and it's exciting.
What the fuck is the Team Records of Ragnarok?
Never a dull moment.
No, this
overwhelming but fantastic, and you were doing an amazing job at it.
Appreciate
falling into the crazy fray quite well.
Right.
So for the folks at home who haven't seen the announce that we've done, why don't you do a little recap? Tell us what that's all about.
Well, the game reveal that we just showed, hopefully everybody's gotten a chance to see it. If not, maybe they'll take a chance right now. But
so here's some more.
We start with Faye's dead. We wanted to start exactly. We wanted to start exactly where the players were, which is, in God of War 2018. Her death was the impetus for Kratos and Atreus' journey together and their growth together and going on to Ragnarok. We debated whether or not to tell a story before that, and what we really wanted to do was just pick up exactly where the player was, which is Faye's dead, and she finds herself in the afterlife of the gods. And there she discovers some things that make her question whether or not Kratos and Atreus are safe, and she's determined to find a way back to help them.
What do you want the audience to feel?
I'd like the audience to.
Okay, so then I guess there was a prequel originally, but then as time went on, they just changed the location.
Watch the game reveal and be like,
or like,
we know that nothing in this game is truly going to matter. Even with that sentence, we know for a fact nothing in this game is truly going to matter, because if her goal is to find her way back to them, we know for a fact she doesn't make it back there. So even if she does manage to show up there, it would be after the events of Ragnarok, or if she does something, it's going to happen unbeknownst to the other characters.
Yes.
Phase boots.
Unless they're just going to retcon Ragnarok, which that would be interesting.
Imagine we just find out in this game that fucking like halfway through, Odin just sees her in the afterlife or something, and that's what sparks the obsession.
The players to feel.
No, Faye is actually the cause for everything, and not in a good way.
I almost thought they were joking. Imagine Zeus is there as a gravedigger. Honestly, I would like to just see a chill Zeus. I would like to see a Zeus where they're like, why aren't you trying to take over? And Zeus is like, I've already ruled. It wasn't really for me. Now I just dig the graves of the fools who keep trying to rule.
I'm just tired. I just want to live on my farm. Please leave me alone.
And then at the very end, you get a cutscene where Kratos dies and finds Zeus on his farm. And then there's a whole QT battle.
There's a whole QT battle where you beat your father to death with his plow.
It's just on site for them. Like they're both trying to be better people. They see each other and it's just on site.
No. Zeus is trying to be a better person. Kratos is not.
That's what I want the players to feel. I want them to be curious about the world and the opportunity that it has in magic and the gods that we're going to meet with all these mythologies coming together in the afterlife. I want them to be excited and swept away by the worlds and Faye's story and where she's going to go.
But this is gameplay in this reveal, and this is showing that this is not a prequel. This is a continuation of the timeline right at the beginning of God of War 2018. what happened to Faye after that funeral.
Exactly, and we were really intent on it being gameplay.
I mean, that's technically a prequel. It's just
really center on
not a prequel to 4.
And who this person is, and really show you what you're going to get when you pick
a prequel to Ragnarok.
Speaking of who this person is, Faye. What is the most interesting aspect of her? Why is Faye such a compelling character? I know why.
They'll say Kratos opened the afterlife when he nuked Greece.
I find great connection with Faye's curiosity about the world.
That would
her
be so
loyalty to
funny.
her friends and family. You know, just the fact that she goes into situations that she's kind of unprepared for and kicks ass anyway. And I think that, you know, she's a little bit more improvisational than maybe Kratos might be, and she's not afraid to kind of be honest and show her kind of true self and emotions on things. And I think, you know, for Kratos, we love him dearly, but I think sometimes he's a little closed off, and he's learning to open up a little bit more. So I think with Faye,
he's working on it.
He's working on it. But I think with Faye, we got to be let in a little bit more.
Where is this all taking place? Like we're talking about that Faye, she died. Right? She died at the end, beginning of 2018, and now we're kind of moving.
She's likely going to make it out and join Kratos, then making 4 fucking pointless. It really depends, like, because it kind of sounds like they want to retcon Ragnarok.
No,
honestly.
I suspect what's going to happen is I don't think they'll retcon.
Well, hang on a minute. How successful will this game be? Because I've already said to DP Man, I don't think this game is going to sell 4 or Ragnarok numbers, because I don't think Faye can keep a game. They made a mistake by not making it a prequel game, but it's still going to sell a lot.
Mujer, estoy haciendo algo vivo, no tengo tiempo ahorita.
Going on the street. Where's this?
I think it's still going to sell anywhere from like 6 to 10 million units, especially because the gameplay is going to be hard carrying the vast majority of it, and people just want to figure out what the afterlife.
Te estoy preguntando, mamá. Ay, disculpa, mamá, por preguntando. Okay.
She's literally discrediting Kratos for Frey to be relevant. No, she's just talking about the fact that like Kratos doesn't really open up about his emotions, which is true, because that's how they wrote. That's how they wrote him to be as a character in God of War 4. So that is their version of the character.
Let us continue.
Faye finds herself in the
Mujer, no has lavado eso de como 2 días.
afterlife of the gods. So this is the birthplace and the ending point.
Stop. Hang on. Okay. Okay, hang on. I think it's something
Faye
magic.
finds herself in the afterlife of the gods. So this is the birthplace and the ending point to which all magic returns.
The birthplace of magic. So this is where the primordials come from, presumably, then.
All magic. And so the
All
amazing
magic.
thing about that is twofold, right? We get all sorts of magic, a highly heightened magical world to play in. But we also get the return and the discovery of a lot of different mythologies coming together, and what happens when those mythologies kind of meet up, and being able to kind of encompass and throw our arms around different mythologies has been very exciting.
Yeah, so this will be that actual mythological crossover that Cory Barlog wanted when he made the Norse games. All right.
Mangler, transcendent. It's transcendent.
Hold up.
It's kind of this
Very exciting.
Let me speed it down. Let me speed it down. Oh boy, we're so back.
Getting to know different people and different people's stories.
So the afterlife of the gods.
Yeah,
kind of
I
this
saw.
transcendent place above kind of the mortal world and the afterlife of humans, and then the sort of underworld of humans. It exists sort of above all of that.
Above the mortal world of humans? Don't you mean mortal worlds of humans?
Yeah, I mean, I think in Ragnarok, Odin really was kind of taken by that question. You know, what happens to us when we die? We know what happens to the mortals when they die, but what happens to us? And so this is an answer for that question. What happens to gods when they die? And, you know, it also, things aren't working quite exactly the way that they should be.
No, so we are going to get a confirmation of where Athena is then. Because they also mentioned returning pantheons.
Yes, magic's and flowing.
So this afterlife's not exactly a paradise. It's a little bit more of a prison.
It's gone a little bit cattywampus.
A little bit. And the folks who are in charge there, who you'll meet in the reveal video, Sekhmet and Bexi, they've taken over things. And as two respective gods of war, they have a certain way of doing things. It's a little bit more violent. So this place is, you know, it's beautiful, it's magical, but it's very dangerous.
From a gameplay perspective, how is this a God of War game? What makes it sort of fit in the pantheon of God of War gameplay?
Well, we don't shy away from
70
violence, that's for
Kratos?
sure. So definitely true to our kind of brutal roots. But I think more than that, we're focused on Faye and telling her story and just really exploring the world through her eyes, that journey of her character and how she comes across this world. So I think that at the heart of it really just makes us a God of War game and a Santa Monica game. But, Faye affords us a few more opportunities than maybe Kratos might. Faye is a little bit more agile in the world than Kratos is. And she has a healthier relationship, I think, than with magic. She doesn't quite the past that Kratos has.
She's more of the embrace.
Oh, she doesn't have the past Kratos has, so never mind. They're not going to go the route of her past being worse.
Embracer of magic, whereas Kratos is the skeptical user of magic.
So they're going to make her more of a sorcerer, I guess. Or a sorceress.
Also, I keep seeing more agile than Kratos. Like they worked on the Greek games. Like, are they implying that even Greek Kratos was less agile than her? Which, I mean, that's fine if that's how you want to go with it.
In a world so
I mean, if you want to give us like a guard flying Faye that enemy steps people, I'm completely fine with that. I will take back everything I said. But I don't know if we're going to get that.
With Faye. And, we want to stay true to the hallmarks of a God of War game, just that close, combat, that agility, the exploration of our world, story at our heart. These are all things.
Pick up and play.
Absolutely.
That sort of brutal, kind of intimate gameplay that we've been sort of refined through each of the iterations, taking it one step further and taking it one step further. What are some things that are kind of added to make it
Making it one step further, regresses super hard in 2018, and then goes back to God of War 3 with this one.
Well, I think.
Well, hang on a minute. Hang on. Aren't you taking a step forward if you had just taken a step backward? Think about it.
Fuck up. The fuck?
Team was that we brought Jump back into the game.
We brought Jump back into the game?
Jumped for a little while.
Oh wait, was that? No, that was just double jump, right? That was
an
enemy step.
We brought Jump back into the game. Kratos hasn't jumped for a
Yeah,
little
double
while.
jump.
So I think that we looked through.
That's so funny that they finally acknowledge it. It's like Kratos hasn't jumped in a while. Yeah, he just chose not to jump for several centuries.
We got to kind of pick up each element and think about, does this help us tell?
Kratos has decided that jump isn't effective.
Always thinking on her feet and throwing herself into like kind of the next battle and really trying to like work her way through the world. And so
yeah,
into that, we were
going back to the people who were saying that she kills the god at this point. If they are the two God of Wars in charge, he does not die at the beginning. He probably like parries her and then leaves.
Able to borrow some of those elements from the Greek era, just the movement, the
or slips on his weapon and then runs away afterwards.
With Norse era, like the way that we approach the world,
which is going to be quite impressive considering he's getting air comboed in that cutscene.
Companions, like all of these things, kind of led us to this new version that is uniquely Faye.
Uniquely Faye has Kratos' entire moveset.
Lao Fei is played by the amazing and
to be fair, the whip stuff is not his.
Wonderful.
Neither are the air combos. Those are actually unique.
Stunningly talented.
Stunningly talented. He worded it so much better than I did. Talk to me about working with her.
She's amazing. Hands down. She just comes to the set with so much energy.
But see, here's the fun part. Here's the fun part, Jim.
World with her and
speak.
We say he doesn't have Kratos' moveset, but are you going to be using square, triangle on the ground or in the air? Is it going to have the exact same inputs in the default selection? Even if they're completely different combos.
And, she is Faye, and Faye is her. She's also like amazing in the VO booth. Just one of like the best actors.
Oh, they have mocap in the VA booth now. That makes sense.
Brings everything to it. Yeah, leaves no stone unturned.
Consummate professional.
Consummate professional. She's just a lot of fun to be with too.
Yeah, she is a joy. And what about the illustrious Jack Quaid?
Everybody in Lao Fei is fantastic. Yeah. Jack is very excited, which is amazing. And Perlina, our Rue character, is also amazing. And
who's your favorite?
I can't pick favorites.
You got to pick a favorite.
I can't pick favorites on camera. They'll count for me.
You have to pick
I still have to finish this game. I can't pick favorites.
Yeah. We won't show it until after
I've
you
heard that
finish
one
the
before.
game, but you got to pick a favorite. If you had to pick a favorite, gun to your head.
You're my favorite.
That's the correct answer. Thank you. You've been watching Dev Talk, and I am her favorite.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't know who I would pick.
I don't know.
I've only met like each one of them. On
this game's coming out this year, yes?
Like,
no, they did not confirm anything for this game. It's probably coming out next year.
In the
mocap
thing via Skype,
and they work so well together. Like just good energy.
It really is a delight.
That's interesting.
Really.
This feels like PlayStation, because you know the PlayStation 5 is like $900 now.
I was under the impression it was $700.
No, the price got raised again. So this is them, I think, trying to sell the PS5 knowing that they're kind of fucked.
We like you did us a solid however many years
Well,
ago.
that's kind of why I'm concerned about the release date for this, because depending on how far they have to push it, what's going to happen with the PS6? Because it's been like 6.5 years at this point since the last beginning of the console generation.
You're not getting a PS6. PS5 will be the final PS console for the next 20 years.
I am a huge fan of all.
That would be the smartest decision that they've ever made, to be honest.
And this is second to none. Just truly amazing.
But you've been asking a lot of questions, Corey. Why did you want to make a Faye game? Because when I came back to the studio,
no, she's questioning
Faye game was
Corey.
already in process. So what about Faye did you want to do? Like, what about Faye was interesting for you in terms of telling her story?
I think Faye is one of my... She's in my top 3 favorite characters, right, of the entire franchise. And she is just such an interesting character with how much she was an orchestrator.
Reliable leaker, PS6 next year. I don't believe it.
And Trace's journey. For me, a warrior has sort of touched such
I don't believe that. I don't believe that for Balrog. I think he's lying to his team. He's like, what about you? What about Faye is interesting for you? And it's just like, well, and he had to think about it for a second. Then he's like, oh, out of the entire franchise, she's like my top 3 favorite characters. I'm like, that's bullshit. You have like no dialogue about her. You have no lore.
Moments like when she was making the axe of Sindri and all the drama that happened with that. But ultimately, the most interesting part was really to tackle like, hey, what happened when she died? And what continued on and start to create this new layer.
Wait, but she wasn't a god as far as I knew.
Odin was talking about.
She was a giant
before. What happened?
So then, does this just mean that like exceptionally powerful magic people just end up in this afterlife, or do you have to be a god?
That's kind of what I want to know. Like, do mythological creatures come here too? Like, what's the situation? Like, different species? Or is it not like an afterlife of gods, or is it just everyone who isn't human goes here?
The other gods, I think
the situation
a little bit, but his OCD like really took over, and he was hyper fixated to focus, and rightfully so, because there is this sort of transcendent place beyond for the gods that is very interesting for us to start exploring and seeing how all these mythologies mash together, and then that sort of.
So he does say transcendent consistently. So I think this is meant to be where Athena is.
Guide being Faye and seeing that difference of like, look, Faye was a warrior of equal sort of excellence, but also damage, right? When her and Kratos met, they were both pretty messed up.
Yeah,
right?
she did not have a good exit from her people. Things went south.
Yeah.
It's so funny that you say that she's a planner, because I feel like we have taken somebody who has spent their whole life trying to orchestrate things into a perfect space, and then we've put them in some place where they have to think on their feet.
Or do giants count as gods?
I think that is
possibly
starting to sound a little bit like you.
Maybe just
a planner who is put into a place where she has to now.
The gods didn't create giants.
There's a lot of you inside.
That's incorrect.
Of this game.
Yes.
No. He's saying really the gods are that like giants are counted as gods.
Sort of the tree, and he sort of drives the franchise forward, and we want to follow him. But there are so many.
I mean, they would have to be, or some kind of special exception.
And
there's Faye's there.
Sindri are to me the 2 most interesting characters. Like, and I love all the other characters. So all the other characters are amazing, and it's not that I don't love them. It's just that they have very interesting, examined lives that
Dude, I wonder how much VSB is going to be slopping
we're
over
starting
this
to build
interview.
a world where we can tell stories about different people and tell different kinds of stories. You know, Kratos gives us his story, and it's been changing and evolving, and that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see where it goes.
Yeah.
But it also is nice to be able to tell different stories along the way.
Yep. And to see where do these stories go, and introducing this sort of extra layer, the afterlife of the gods, that actually connects to all of these other things. This was a wonderful conversation. Thank you for taking the time. So I want to encourage everybody out there to go take a look at the God of War Lao Fei announce that was just released. If you haven't seen it already, if you've seen it, watch it again, because it's even more awesome the second time. We're going to continue this conversation together, as well as with all of you out there in the coming months. As we get then closer to our release date, we'll even give you more information then. Until then, we are going to get back to work, because there is a lot of stuff to do. So thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, Ariel Lawrence, for saying yes.
I'll read the chat now. Yep, so 6 to 70 Kratos after this game. To VSB, yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do. They've already argued that Kratos is 60, and then it scales to the Yggdrasil, but then somehow back scales to everyone else, even though they don't think it does. They're gonna look at this game and be like, guys, this is the true, real afterlife.
All right, but it looks like that's all we have for now. For some reason, all right. Well, I mean, the game looks good, so I guess we'll wait and see what they've got in store for us.
Giants isn't God, and the stories they move like they're more like mythological creatures with unique abilities. The Giants in God of War are actually portrayed the way giants are supposed to be portrayed, which is that they're just supposed to be people of varying sizes and shapes that belong to like a specific species, and that's about it. They came from the god till Odin killed him, waged war on giants. No. They still came from Ymir. They all came from Ymir. Ymir is like the father of them all and the realms. That is literally what he's supposed to be. The gods didn't create them. Odin spewing his remains doesn't mean the gods created him. They were around because of Ymir, not Odin. And it would have been there whether Odin did something or not.
Yes.
Where's that crazy gore from Wolverine Origins on the new Wolverine? I didn't actually see the trailers, but I heard it was shown off. I Want a Memory or Hope Bar with Doppelganger Kratos. You are going to get cutscene flashback Kratos, and you're going to like it, Devil. No. If they were really ambitious, you know what they do? They'd be like, all right. Listen, guys, we know you want the mini games back, but we obviously want to portray a more PG aspect of, I don't know why they would do that because it should be rated M, but a more toned down version of like Faye. So instead of having the mini games where Kratos would fuck hookers or whatever, you have to have Faye have a flashback scene with her husband, and that's all you're getting.
Okay.
So giants are a faction of the gods. They're not a faction of the gods. They're literally a different species of beings that came from Ymir, who is the father of the giants. I don't know where you're getting this conclusion that they came from the gods. An underwhelming cutscene with the Greek pantheon, that is what you will get? Maybe. Definitely going to get some Greek version of Kratos. See you guys for the Summer Game Fest next Friday? Oh, yeah.
Well, so when you say next Friday, like what do you mean by when is Summer Game Fest? Let me look it up.
This Friday, like in 3 days. The 5th. It's the 2nd right now, 3 days from now.
Okay, but when is when? Like what time?
I don't know, but that is when the Xbox conference is happening, and then they have a follow-up Gears showcase for E-Day on the 7th, and it's reserved exclusively for E-Day. So everything that's happening on the 5th will be like any of their exclusives, and obviously backwards compatibility news.
The
Xbox. They reopened that project.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you fellas. I'm not gonna be awake for the Xbox One.
Why? When's it happening?
10 a.m.
Damn.
I mean, like,
wait. 10 a.m. your time or my time?
10 a.m. my time. I think it's 11 a.m. your time.
12.
You're not getting another Destiny, bro. Oh, sorry, Reggie. I guess the message was a little delayed there. My bad.
I will not be happy with flashback Kratos. I want Witness Faye hearing Kratos' voice during him talking to her Ragnarok 2018 and being manifested as we saw in the. I'm assuming he's trying to say we saw in the trailer. Devil, I'm fairly convinced that what you said about how they're going to use Kratos is pretty much accurate. I don't believe for a second that they are not going to include all the examples of him like trying to talk to her in Alpine, and any of the conversations or flashbacks between them. They're just going to reuse as much as they can because it would be a smart thing to do that. And according to what we were told by Lawrence, by the time she showed up as the director, they were already working on the Faye game. So It definitely had a certain direction going for it. Thankfully, no DMC news. There never was going to be. There's also going to be the Summer Games Fest. Yes. Trailer through trailer of her hope of her promise being fulfilled to give Kratos a corporeal form and allowing him to do finishers and combos with Faye. Oh. Now, are you ready, guys, for Faye to have another connection after like 10 hours of cutscenes in the game and a bunch of meaningful, emotional cutscenes with Kratos? She finally unlocks the what is it, the Rage of the Giants or whatever, and it's just her summoning Kratos.
Let DMC remain as end of franchise. It probably won't.
No, I got money to make off of that. That Capcom has already stated directly they're planning on doing sequels and remakes with DMC, so it's not. That's just copium to believe otherwise. I want more than cutscene moments, though. You're really holding out a lot of hope on these developers. The fact that they decided to do a Afterlife game was definitely a pretty missed opportunity. There.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up a minute. Does this mean we're gonna... Oh, no. We're probably not gonna see Odin because he dies in Ragnarok.
Well, this could be a game that goes all the way through Ragnarok. It doesn't necessarily have to stop early. We don't know what's in store for the game.
I know. But they're making it sound like it picks right up at the beginning, so it's...
Capcom's most recent games are made or underwhelming. I thought that that one father-daughter game was supposed to be pretty good.
The MC6 and remakes will be bad because most of the games are overwhelming. Compared to what? Their previous DMC games? I completely disagree. On Ares or Zeus in the Greek pantheon gods, summoning then Kratos. I think I read that right. Is Leon can live until he's 70, then Dante still has a lot left in him.
RE9 was not fine, but I would not use RE9 as like the example. Pragmatica I heard was pretty good.
I wouldn't use any other game franchise that's like, except one that Capcom actually puts a lot of money and time and effort into. And unfortunately, there are very few franchises under their name that meet DMC's quality. Action games are a lot more expensive to make and require a lot more time and effort.
Pragmatica is just okay for the average person. It goes down bad on scrutiny. Check Electric Underground review on Pragmatica. Kratos will likely be a main character in everything but gameplay. They know they need him. We'll see what they do. But I think...
Would Capcom ever remake the DMC reboot? No, they would not. They've said
in
before
my opinion,
that
RE9 Pragmatica was 9 out of 10. Well, you certainly liked it better than I did. But I think overall, I think the state of play was fine. I think I'll give it an 8 out of 10. RE9 maybe game of the year. God, I fucking hope not.
The best games I saw on that was Onimusha Way of the Sword, and I don't like Onimusha.
Onimusha has a demo, so I'll be checking that out.
Well, there was that other one. I think it was like Phantom Blade Zero. That one looked pretty sick. But I think that might have been a cutscene and not actual gameplay.
Qualified me, Lility. Mark Shooters in this chat. What you all know about Final Fight? Nothing. I don't know much about Final Fight.
I am not a Final Fighter per se.
Anyways, overall, I think the state of play is probably like a 7 or 8 out of 10. I don't think it was amazing, but I don't think there was any game where I was like, this is dog shit. I know, God of War Faye did not do enough to sway me over to like a 10 out of 10 position. It was expected. There weren't any real surprises in this state of play, but because like we all knew this was coming. They needed a new God of War game. Where?
It's probably all I have to say for the stream day, so I'm gonna head up.
All right, take care, man. I'm just gonna check if Intergalactic's got any news. Because this game hasn't come out yet, but apparently Naughty Dog made no games during the PS5 era. Yeah, there's no news on it. All right, fellas, we'll go ahead and call it there for today. I might be streaming later today. I don't know if I'll be streaming Onimusha or not, but we'll see. I think I saw a message from Melissa, but I don't recall Melissa popping up on... Oh, there they are. No, Melissa's the one who asked that question. Yeah, I just didn't care about anything here, but again, SGF is in 3 days, so it's obviously going to be great. DMC6 might be a Nero plus a newcomer, Dante's son/daughter, and then special edition now Dante and Virgil. If we get DMC6, it'll probably be Nero focused, but I wouldn't expect a Dante child. Alright, so with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys on the next streamer video. Also, yeah, I doubt there's going to be a competition for streaming God of War, Devil. I think you're fine there on that one. Also, I don't know what the hell Belmont's Revenge is. So, take care, everybody. Have yourselves a nice night. In case I don't see you later.